Okay, so this is another machine. Again, I played, I don't know, 4 months ago, something like that. So that's the IP address. Again, we already scanned the ports. Similar catch here. We have port 22, usually be avoided. Most of the stuff would be on port 80. Um, Straight away, what you might spot is there is a robot.txt, and there is something here says problem with XML parsing over evox about. Okay, good to know. Usually, and you can see that's it disallowed the root entries. So potentially what you could do straight away is visit that website. And exactly that's what I'm going to do. But before doing this, is it D? Okay, we can do this. derp http 192.168.45.
Sorry, quick one. Is the Yash guy you mentioned, is he British Indian by any chance? Because he was actually son of a former colleague. So I worked for 4 months as a support analyst here in London, and I think
Priyansh,
uh,
Priyansh, we're
hmm,
recording.
ah, okay,
We will talk about it after recording.
sure, yeah. I just
That's
realized,
fine.
I
That's fine.
remembered one Yash, but
Just in
A
case.
long bleep in the recording.
Yeah.
no, that's
Well,
we can.
I
It'll
need to
sound
edit
like
the video
Priyansh is
now.
swearing the whole time.
I need to edit the video.
My bad. My bad.
No worries. Um, okay, so we start with um, pair busting, trying to identify the directories. At the same time, let's just go here and try to visit the website, see what we're going to see. Okay, as you can see, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting whatsoever. Okay, that means in this case we will need to for this to finish. So
Is the robots.txt disallowed just that main slash?
yeah, I just added the slash, yes, but we can look at the robots.txt. That's fine while we're doing this. Absolutely fine. Uh,
It's empty.
It's only this one. Usually as well, I sometimes here try to go and the source code to see
Oh,
if there's anything hidden. But
it is.
yeah, I know there is nothing hidden here. Good.
But it said that it had an XML parsing that looks interesting. That
Absolutely.
there's an XML parser, so you could probably try XXC for an RCE, but that's far-fetched. From we don't have, I think, the intermediate page that where we upload an XML file. Otherwise,
Yeah, but
yeah,
at the moment I don't have any landing page to try
exactly,
any
yeah,
of those.
yeah.
So I would just like to see a landing page where I might,
Hmm.
like here I'm looking at the 200s. You can see there's a license here. We
Mhm.
could see what it is.
There is an index.html.
Where is it? This one?
Just
200.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
Oh, it's just okay.
It's implicitly, oh, okay, and that seems to be finished. So nothing useful here.
The slash local is interesting, but it's 403.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay. This is interesting now.
Okay. So we have a number of options. We could try and go through these codes if they are available for us to read. That's interesting. Let's see to load readme dataset. Couldn't open it. Thank you so much. Benchmark. And that might take ages.
That's that's JMeter file. So I don't think there's anything useful in here.
Absolutely. But that's usually the rabbit hole that will
Hmm.
lead people to try to figure out. So you find API, then you said,
API.
okay, let's API, token employee. Okay, fair enough. That's probably that will give you information about the deserialization eventually, more
Yeah.
than anything else. Nothing. So that was not very useful. Usually, in this case, what I do, I
Hmm.
use another type of what they call it, directory enumeration.
Hmm.
Usually I run two of them at the same time, GoBuster and Derb. Derb is the easy and quick one to have. GoBuster is the slightly more detailed one.
Right.
109. And you can see here we say txt, not txstar. We said that enumerate these files, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we need to remove the spaces here. Okay, so something like this. Okay, nothing useful, but we had this error message. And remember, please exclude the status code or the links. Remember, they said there is an error message.
Right.
Let's see what is this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. So in
Wait, sorry, how? How did we get to?
so GoBuster gave me an error message here. Existing service says that couldn't find anything, but then there is redirection. You know, 300 is redirection.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said, okay, let's follow this fully redirection and see where we're going to end up with.
Right.
Nifish, you okay with that?
So it tried some URLs and then it got redirected, and then now it's giving us the redirected URLs.
Absolutely. So it says that I was reader. There is a read. So it says that nothing exists based on the criteria that you specified. But I can see that they say there is something like this, and that is 300 response, which is 300 in HTML response means that it is redirection.
Mm.
And I said, okay, let's visit this and see where we will go. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good. So, so we ended up here. Login page, usually admin. Nope, fair enough. Your account is disabled. Please contact us. So it's leave management system or something called J. Is there any information here? Okay, Jorani, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it makes sense why those guys here tried B ballet because it's Benjamin ballet.
Yes.
Makes sense, but let's make note of this for our own benefit because it is useful piece of information. Okay. So potentially what we try to do here, we try to see if we can find any, we try to find if there's anything for this CMS or whatever you want to call it, any default credentials.
Yeah.
So Google, what was it called? Jorani.
Durani version 1 whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, was it this one? 100?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
100. Somebody also did look for default credentials. There is a remote code execution. Hopefully it is unauthenticated because that would be very useful.
Fast travel.
That's CVE for it. It's not really. There was another one there. Release this one here. And there is this one here, 4100. That's SQL injection one.
Yeah,
Let's have.
that was my next thought, trying SQL injection on the login page. See if
Yeah,
it works.
yeah.
Okay, this isn't the leaves/validate. So you still need to log in.
So it's not authenticated. The role is user.
Is there an option to sign up on the landing page that we have?
No, only login.
You can send me my password, right? So probably use that functionality. If that's
It's
what I would
that's.
do.
I
It's
think they will
more
check if.
AppSec.
I think they will check if you have an account or not. I think
If
they will
it's by
check.
email, you can try an email injection or HTTP parameter pollution. See if that works.
Yeah,
That would be one of my thoughts. Yes, if they're sending me the password directly, but it will still need. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot. By by the means of
let's
bug.
let's see if there is an exploit for it.
Yeah.
Probably that's what save us. So there is a remote code execution. We had a look at it. Remote code execution here. Remote code execution here.
It's the exploit, right? Pick it up.
That's 103, so it's not that. Join reverse shell. Oh, reverse shell. Let's have a look at this one. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what does it do? Remote code execution exploitation. Path traversal. Unrestricted file
Language.
upload. Okay, vulnerability version. So that's the correct vulnerability for us. So we need to clone it. Then Python 3. Then Python dash the URL dash your IP address. We set a listener and we should get a reverse shell. It sounds too good to believe, to be honest, but we have to try it. What is that features here? I don't understand. What is that features? What is that XML? I think we just need copy and run exploit.
I think the
Start
features might just be a next line thing.
Yeah, I think so. P
the
number
port.
four times, and then he forgot an enter
Ah,
a
with
return
the
key.
head. Okay, okay. That makes sense.
Then-
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Because oh yeah, because he did it here as well. Okay, so basically that's okay, good. So let's try it. If it works, that's really good news for us. Though copy it and nano, what shall we call it? What did he call it? He called it Jorani underscore exploit. Jorani. Jorani underscore exploit.py. Paste it. Good. Was it D? Control Shift R. Control Shift R. Let's put listener on port. Oh, did they specify which port? By the way. Okay, let me just try the help. Python 3 whatever dash dash help. Good, so it's not hard coded. Basically, that's we can specify whatever port we have. So let's put a listener on port 123. So then what I can do is dash u, the URL, which is in this case HTTP, followed by the IP address of the machine. This one. Good. Listener IP address, which is my IP address, which is this one. Again, I still have a feeling that it's too good to be true. Paste it, dash P, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Was quick.
At least it looks fancy.
Yeah, and I have a shell here.
Yeah, it was quick.
Okay, interesting. So we have a shell here. Okay, let me then just run my cheat sheet to find Obsidian to get the code for starting a TTY shell. I don't remember on top of my head. TTY, TTY, TTY shell on Python 3. We know Python 3 runs. So copy and paste. Good, that sounds better and looks better. Okay, so now we have a shell. Now, who are we? I think we are Jordak.
Sure.
That's most. So let's have a quick look at the etc plus wd. And there is a user called Jordak. There's my SQL, and there is a root. So good. Now let's see. Oh, okay, we are in the HTML. Let's have a look at the home directory. There's only this cd, then home, Jordak. Okay, fair enough. There is nothing useful. Okay. So let's quickly see sudo-l. Always, guys, start with this. And it says that you can run the environment, as you can see here. Now, I showed you GTF, haven't I?
Yeah,
GTF
GTF
open.
pins.
Yeah, absolutely correct. So let's look for environment, sudo. They said you can just run it like this and that will spawn a shell. No, that's SUID. Run it like this and that will spawn a shell. Okay, let's try it then. So what do I need to do? Let's say sudo user, then environment, then sh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Cool. But what if, in this case, I have one question. What if Jordak is normally not in the sudoers list? How would
I would
that be approached?
lempies,
Link and stuff. Yeah.
upload lempies, see what you can find.
Mm.
Try to enumerate the kernel,
Mm-hmm.
lsp release, for example, -a.
Yeah.
That's the kernel. So it's Ubuntu 24. Well, I don't think that you would have much luck with what they call it, local exploitation.
Mm.
But you can look at this. But the quick one is just straight away upload lempies. I've showed you how to run lempies, right? It's
Yeah. Yeah. Let me
straightforward.
see.
And with lempies, we just go upload it and see what you will get.
Mm. Yeah, that
But
makes sense.
always, and I think, well, I don't think they will expect you to know what is lempies. Always go for
Exactly.
sudo-l.
Yeah. The thing
Most,
is, they don't
yeah.
have internet connections, so I
Oh,
don't expect it to be connected to the internet, even in the the in-person CTF. So I think these techniques would do most of the job, if not everything.
I get a point. Yeah. So so if you are not connected to the internet, that means you will not be able to get any help from external resources, right? As well.
Yeah. So no exploits from the internet. That means no direct reverse shells, but I think they would just expect us to look through the system,
And
see
find
what
something.
services are open. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
I think then also what they might expect you to do is to look at SUID kind of exploitation.
Probably, yeah. We can try that in the next session.
Yeah, definitely. We'll look at some SUID
Mm.
exploitation and see how can, I think we did a couple, but definitely I will look at
We
some
did,
of them.
yes, we did. But I do have the videos, but yeah, I just need to brush them up.
No worries. Um, Good. Let me stop recording. Da, 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 da.